welcome back. Now behind me is the nightmare. And, well, something happened to it one day while I was at work. Someone came out and did something of their own free will to the front end of this truck. And I guess I'll just show you what happened. Because now the image that I had in my head for the truck, well, that's out the window now. So, you know who you are that did this. And, well, so much for the look I wanted to do for it. But, you know what? I guess I'll just show y'all what happened. Alright, now there it is. Now this is as much of a surprise to me as it is to you on this right here. I was not expecting it. It just all of a sudden came home and there it was. Now, it's obviously there's flaws in it, but it don't look bad. It does look better than the primer that was on there, because it was looking pretty bad. But I was kind of digging that primer look because it kind of had that beater, sleeper kind of look. So, I guess that look is kind of gone now, unfortunately. So, that kind of ruined plans a little bit and put a little setback. But now one of the things I've been thinking about doing is I still kind of want kind of a sleeper look, obviously, and it has to do with those wheels. Now, I don't want to put some nice chrome wheels on there and kind of start taking away from that sleeper look, but I want something wider in the back, and locally trying to find these rims right here in a 10. Well, I haven't seen any of this exact style. Now, I've seen some of the other Progressive and Eagle alloys and them, but they're not the same design, and I haven't really found a 10 yet. Most people, they either have 410s, 4.8s, or whatever. Sometimes it's hard to find the larger size and smaller size together for some reason. But I would love to put chrome on there, like I said. It's just, especially now, I think it's going to start taking away from that sleeper look too much. I have a feeling this kind of early 90s, 80s style rims, even if they were wider on the back, would definitely kind of keep that sleeper look going with it. Even though they are wider, they're just not going to draw the attention as much. Now, this truck has come a long way in a short amount of time. Haven't really done a lot to it. The only issue it has now is a fuel delivery issue. It's either the mechanical pump or a hose over the tank. One of the rubber hoses either collapsing, or the mechanical fuel pumps, it's not feeding enough. Maybe the diaphragm's weak. I'm not sure yet. I don't remember if I put a new pump on here. I thought I did, but it's set so long over the years that maybe the diaphragm's bad, because at the higher RPMs second, not sure exactly what RPMs it starts, don't have a tack in it yet, but if you're at wide open throttle, it just falls on its face after a little bit. You can get into it and you can start rolling from first. You can start a roll from 15-20 mile an hour and just spin the tires all the way through second, and right at the end of second it just falls on his face. And you can go from a roll 30 mile an hour, hammer it, it'll do good. Again, once it gets to higher RPMs, falls on his face. So I feel it's got a fuel delivery issue. It's not getting enough fuel, because you can drive it around normally so far at 40-50 mile an hour, as long as you ain't got all 4 barrels open, as long as you're pretty just liberal with the throttle, it's fine. It's just wide open throttle and it'll just run out of gas. So something is not allowing enough gas into the carburetor. I've tried tuning the carburetor, setting the secondaries differently, and still has that issue. So I'm led to believe it's got to be fuel pump or a hose collapsing. So there it is. Now, I felt since I came home to this surprise, I figured I'd give you a little update on it, because, well, let you see it, because you're probably just as surprised as I am, because I did not have a hand in that at all. That was not my decision. So, but, you know, it is there now, and I don't feel like going back and putting primer back on it, because it'd be clean primer at that. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. Now, hopefully you enjoy this video. As always, thanks for watching.